Welcome back to the Wico system. Today we got that Kyrie Irving shadow taper for y'all. Let's get into it. First order of business, we're gonna cut the top down with a 2. I believe this is a 2 open, so they kind of call it a 2.5. This is gonna keep his waves thick and make sure that this shadow taper actually pops and give it some, some depth contrast. You don't want everything too low on the top, because then it's gonna look kind of like a little boy haircut. You want that grown man effect like Kyrie Irving. So I'm gonna start off down fading with the 2 in that taper area only. We're going 2 open, and we're just flicking out in that taper area only. We staying real precise, and we combing a lot, just being real particular, trying to just debulk this area and fade it into the beard. As y'all can see, I'm fading the C cup area too, closing that thing up, and we dropping down in our blend. Now I got the 1.5 guard on. I'm doing the same thing, just lightening up this taper, closing it up, using the corner of my blade, keeping everything consistent. Now we're about to go drop down. So now I'm moving down to the beard, and I'm doing the same thing, lightening up the beard, closing that thing up, and just really making my way up into the taper instead of downward. We down fading from the taper down to the beard, but we're going from the beard, we're going up, but we still down fading. Now I got my 1 guard on, and I'm doing the same exact thing, blending these areas together in between the taper and the beard area, because that's the most important part. If you don't fade that beard in with that taper area, that's where it kind of starts to look weird. Now I got my 1.5 guard back on, and we just doing some more cleanup work in the taper area. And once again, I'm going back and forth from the taper to the beard because I like everything to match. It helps me see things more clearer once I'm moving back and forth. It's like I see something in the taper and it reveals something in the beard. That's just me. It's one of my quirks, but as y'all gonna see soon, it's gonna come together real nice. And if I'm not mistaken, we got a 3 guard on just to debulk that beard because he wanted to smooth it down but still keep it thick. Now I'm taking that 2 guard with the grain again and just smoothing down those waves near the taper area. Now I'm taking that 3 guard open against the grain to debulk just a little bit more. It's not really cutting much off, but it's to just help blend better into that 2 guard. Now right here, I'm taking that 2 guard open, and all I'm doing is flicking out around that ear. It's just going to debulk the neckline up, but still keep it dark, so that when we line it up, everything looks full. And of course, we're coming back down on top with it, smoothing everything back down. Now for this back taper, we taking everything, about where the earlobes are, and we want to reveal this tattoo as well. So we're gonna bald everything out above the tattoo, and then we're gonna begin to start our blend. Same thing, debulking with the 2, but this time we actually doing a real taper, a bald taper. So I'm going to go no guard open, then I'm gonna go 1 guard, and we're gonna start blending everything together. And for those of you who don't know, my method is no guard open, halfway close. When I got the guards on, it's either open to close, and in between it I might go halfway or 2nd notch to close. It just all depends on what the hair is giving me to work with, you know what I'm saying? So I believe with this particular haircut, it was open halfway closed. Now I'm going 1 guard open, and I may just close this up as well. It just depends on what I'm getting from the hair. Now I got that 0.5 guard on, and we just gonna blend that no guard area in with that 1 guard area just to give us a smoother transition. Now it's time for a little detail work. I took the guard off and I'm using the corner of my blade with the clipper no guard open. Now I got my 1.5 guard open, and now we're gonna start to make our blend darker as we head up into the waves and below the occipital bone. We wanna try to keep that blend dark up under that bone right there, and just create some more contrast in this blend. And now with this 2 guard, we're gonna smooth some of the hair down in the back just in case we miss some stuff on the catch. And closer to the blend, I close the lever up so that we can blend it in together with the grain, and I'm gonna come up against the grain and knock some of the weight out as well. As y'all can see, everything has come together very, very beautifully on this back taper. And after these clips, we're gonna move into the side taper on the opposite side, the one that we didn't do, and I'm gonna get back with y'all on the lineup.
HP, this shit pumpin', man. HP, this shit pumpin', man.
Alright, so boom, I'm taking my 2 guard and I'm running over the waves again. He has lighter corners and he has a thicker piece in the middle. So I just want to get everything smooth and even first, and then I'm gonna put a smaller guard on and knock some of that weight off in the middle. And if you're new here, I like to do the shaving cream and hot towel method. It's what works best for me. I am looking into other methods as always, because there are new innovations to the game. So always be willing to add things into your arsenal. And for this particular client and his haircut, he likes to keep everything out wide and full, but he does like to have some sharpness as well. So this is one of the best haircuts you're gonna look at probably on the internet, where everything's gonna be crispy and out, you know, pretty far. So like I said, this is the Kyrie Irving shadow taper. Everything is smooth, dark, crisp, and man, this real chill, you know what I'm saying? It stands out because of the simplicity of the haircut. And this is what's gonna make this haircut come together right here. These C-cups going into the beard, and how precise the line is on both and how they come together. This is why blending the taper area into the beard, going up and going down, is so essential, because it's not that we have a bald taper, it's the fact that everything flows together as it is one. That's what makes this haircut so special. Like I said, it's the proper execution of the simple things on this haircut. Man, everything's so beautiful, just natural, sharp, crispy. Everything is in unison. That's how it's supposed to be, man. And for this lineup, he doesn't like it being super sharp in the corners and dark or anything like that. This is a natural haircut. So I'm just, you know, just tapping and being real strategic and light. I'm not gonna do too much on the corners right here. That's a done deal right there. Only thing we're gonna do is add that razor, and that's gonna be it. You know, everything in this haircut is simplified. We ain't overly doing anything. And this is the finished product. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment what you want to see next, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you want me to critique and give you some you know, some constructive criticism on your work, don't be afraid to DM me your work. My Instagram is in the description below.